Hey, it's Liz from Align Your Body, and today I'm going to take you through an exercise called sitting knee pillow squeezes. So for this exercise you do need a yoga block or you do need a firm cushion. So to get started, try and find a chair that your hips and your knees are in line with each other, as you don't want your hips to be higher or lower than your knees. We could do what I've done, and I've actually put something underneath my feet to help lift up my knees. So we're going to be sitting in the middle of the chair. We need to make sure that our feet are pointing forward and that they're hip distance apart. Our heels are going to be slightly forward of our knee position, as we don't want the hamstring muscles to turn on in this exercise. We want it to come from the upper leg muscles. So we're going to put the pillow in between our knees and we're going to roll the pelvis forward, and we're making sure that our chest stays pointing ahead along with our head. We need to be careful that we're not leaning back in this position. So we're just creating a small arch in the pelvis, in the back area, and keeping it in this position throughout the whole of the exercise. So we're going to be gently squeezing the pillow in between our thighs, so using our thigh muscles. So we're going to be squeezing at about 50% effort instead of 100%. So it's a squeeze and release, squeeze and release, squeeze and release. So we're going to be doing 20 reps and 3 sets of 20 reps. So taking a little break in between. So when you're on your first set, start having a think about, do you notice if one side is squeezing harder than the other? And then once you get onto the third set, ask yourself the same question and see if it's changed at all. So in between sets, just roll back, just take a moment, and then roll your pelvis forward again and then do the next set. So we're looking to help stabilise the pelvis in this position. So we're looking to become more hip dominant rather than upper body dominant. And that is sitting knee pillow squeezes.